Hi guys, it's Luke here, and today I'm doing a video on the Epic Games Mega Sale. So this popped up this weekend, and I thought that it was worth a look. I know that some people are not massively keen on Epic Games, but for me it's all about the consumer, and I think that I've had some really good deals off of the store, and I've also had a lot of free games at them as well. So I think that it's worth taking a look. It's worth having some other avenues to buy games, and it can be a hassle to switch between libraries, but to be honest, I really don't mind. So first up, Suzerain. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on this, and it looks quite good. Very strategy based, and I think for $9.99 it's sort of tempting me. It's one of the other games I might pick up in the sale. Siege Survival Gloria Victus. I played the demo of this on Steam, and to be honest, it looks pretty good. If you use the voucher, you can get it for $9.99. Might be worth a shot to give that one a go. I'm tempted by that as well, so I'm probably going to pick up one more title. So as you see, I might have a few to pick from, which will be great. I believe this is quite a good game. Can't use the coupon, but still good value. Looking at Outriders, that's just come out and is available on Xbox Game Pass, so the reviews really don't strike me as something that I need to pick it up on PC. $44.99 with the coupon, $34.99. I'm not going to go mad on that. I might play it on Xbox at some stage and get back to you. Maybe it's great, maybe it's not great, but we'll find out. The old Splinter Cell games, $2.49. I mean, if you have a few hours to kill, that might be worth it. Space-based Startopia. I'm really intrigued by this game, and I know they've made some big improvements. It's the same with their game Port Royale 4. They've made a lot of improvements to the game through patches. And when this came out, there was a few complaints about it, but I think that's something I might look to pick up. Not necessarily this time, but I think maybe next time. $29.99 with a voucher, not too bad. That's actually quite a good game. I played a little bit of that, entertaining. I wanted to play this, but the review's very middle of the road, so $12.49 possibly would give that a pass. Once again, another Splinter Cell title. Now, the annoying thing about the Epic's Game Store is every time you click next, it takes you to the bottom of the page instead of the top of the next page, and so I'll scroll up and we'll go down. Another Splinter Cell game, $124. I mean, less than a coffee, you could go for that. Anno 2070, very good game, a lot of fun, and I think for $7.49 that's really worth a pickup. If you want quite a deep strategy game, you could enjoy that. A lot to take in there. Breath Edge, yeah, I mean, it's trying to be funny, right, with the chickens, and it has some comedy in it. I played about half an hour of it and it just didn't grab my attention, but I hear they've made improvements, so with a voucher you can pick it up for $7.49, so why pick it up anywhere else, really? Rage 2, I think it's a competent shooter, worth it. You can get it for $4.99 with a voucher. The only reason I wouldn't pick that up is it's on the Epic Game Store. It's on the Xbox Game Pass, so I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Tales from the Borderlands, quite good. €10 off voucher, $5.99. Rayman Origins, I play a lot of this on Switch, Nintendo Switch, and it's a fun game, $2.99. Why not? Battlefront, look, I like them. It's a shame that's €1 under. They gave it away free recently as well, so yeah, it's worth a go. This game's okay. Could have been a lot better. $11.24, possibly you'd pick that up. Tropico, if you like the same game every year, then yeah, work away. You can get some entertainment from those games. $24.99, it's a good price to pick that up at. Alien Isolation's a classic, but I'm pretty sure you can get it cheaper. The Long Dark, I haven't played this, but I am very tempted to play it. A good survival game, supposed to be very hard. And yeah, worth a shot, I think. City Skylines, I think everybody knows that that's a good game at this stage. €6. It's probably worth a buy at that rate. So the game I'll come to I've actually bought so far is Airborne Kingdom. Absolutely loving it. Very relaxing, very unique game with its own art style. I got it for $6.79 with my €10 voucher. 100% pick this game up. Really good. I'm going to do a quick review on it in the future, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it, so I think I'm going to do some more content with that. That's the only one I've picked up so far. Big Pharma, yeah, okay, very intensive management game. You might get something out of this if you're into that sort of thing. The next game that's really tempting me is Spellforce 3 The Fallen God, but I own the other Spellforce titles and I really should go back and play those some more first. 649, very tempting indeed. I don't know anything about this game. Looks good, looks cool, but don't know anything about it. Tom plays a lot of Pillars of Eternity, very good game, $5.99. You know, you can't really go wrong. Or even if you're into that sort of thing as well, Baldur's Gate 2 style games, Tyranny Gold Edition, $9.99. I'm not going to touch Cyberpunk. I just don't know. I love the thought of Cyberpunk, but I haven't played it yet, and yeah, even at that price, I'm going to hold off for the time being. Oh, this is Immortals Phoenix Rising is a guilty sin of mine, I have to say. I own it on Switch. I've played it on PC as well, but it's a really fun little game. It's like a Zelda clone. I love it. I really think it's a great game. It's fun. It's cartoony. It's just, you know, mindless. Throw your Switch on, throw your PC on, and have a good bit of gaming. And even the Switch version, in fairness, is actually quite good. It's quite graphically good as well for a Switch. So yeah, definitely worth a buy. I think with €10 off, $19.99, really one of the top games on here that you can get and enjoy. I would say it divides some people, but I loved it. Thought it was great. Moving on. Okay, Mud Runner. Don't know anything about it. $4.99. Might be good, might not be good. Who knows? Let's have a look here. Godfall. I don't know anything about this. Carnival games. Not really my thing. Iron Harvest. Look, it's got a lot of good reviews. I played it for 10 minutes and I got bored. I don't know why. It's just one of those games that didn't click. I wasn't massively impressed on the graphics either, to be honest. A little bit behind the times, I would say. Elite Dangerous, $5.99. Look, that's probably the best bargain on here right now. That game could give you 500 hours of enjoyment. It is a little bit bare bones, but they have released the expansion pack, and if you're into space, it's great. I would be playing Elite Dangerous right now, but my joystick and throttle are actually broken, so I'm hopefully looking for a replacement soon. Or I would be playing Elite Dangerous and probably would have bought the expansion pack as well, despite the issues I've heard with performance on that. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Look, where do we go on this? I loved Odyssey. I loved Origins as well. I thought the historical setting of those games was absolutely stunning. I played Valhalla for half an hour and I was bored. I got frustrated with the control scheme. It was more of the same, but just didn't feel as good as the Egyptian and Greek settings of the other games. And yeah, I just found that a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. So yeah, I'd give that one a miss. I wouldn't bother even for $34.99. I wouldn't bother. Dungeons 3, fun game, $11.99. Worth a pick up for that. Watchdog Legion. Yeah, look, it's okay. It's quite impressive graphically, but look, $19.99. You know, I think that's the place to get it if you want to get it. Ghost Runner, quite a bit of fun actually. Quite a lot of fun. $4.99 with the voucher. I think that's definitely a pickup if you fancy that sort of running game in a sort of cyberpunk city, and you know, constant risk of death and trying to get over obstacles and stuff. I think that is worth a pickup. Democracy 4. This is the other game that I'm debating with. I'd love to do a review on this. I played 3 and thought it was very, very cool. And you know, my dream is to play a game where I run a country or Space Empire or whatever it is, and I think that's kind of, you know, one of those management games that's really, really cool. $6.49, I think it's definitely worth a pickup. Aquanox Deep Descent, I'd like to try it, but the reviews haven't really lived up to what I expected, so for me, $9.79 might be a little steep, but you know, once again, it's pretty good value. Assassin's Creed 2 Deluxe Edition, $2.99. If you don't own it already, pick it up. This game is supposed to be very good. Bored me. Not massively keen on multiplayer shooters, but maybe I had very poor internet at the time, so maybe I'd give that a second chance, but I already own it, so I might fire that up and give that another go. I don't know what to say about this. I love Star Wars. Absolutely love Star Wars. The gameplay is quite good. The multiplayer is frustrating. And the storyline is, all I'm going to say is it's rather woke. Nothing against that, but they force it a little bit much, you know? They force it too much in the storyline. You know, I just think they've ruined Star Wars for the sake of it. For the sake of modern audiences, and that's a shame. Otherwise, look, it's a good time for $17.99. It's a good time. This is actually quite a fun game. I have that on Switch. If you fancy a little adventure game, bit of fun, very good. Pick an Aku. I wasn't going to try say it. I probably said it totally wrong, but there you go. Love this game. Port Royale 4, very very good game. $29.99. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth a buy if you are historical, if you're into the time period. I really enjoyed it. Oh dear, Mafia 3. Guilty pleasure of mine. Really enjoyed it. Love the game. $6.49. Pick it up. Really fun. The trilogy also quite good. Mafia. I've started playing it. I bought it a while back. $13.99 is definitely worth a buy, but look, it hasn't held my attention like some of the other games. So, a little bit linear, to be honest. Love this game, $6.49. That was a game I had a blast with. A little bit of nostalgia goggles maybe on there, but look, $6.49. That's worth a pickup. Castle Storm 2, have it on Switch. Very very fun. You can't get the discount in. Might be a little bit steep. It's a bit of a mobile game, but it's all right. Crisis Remastered. Bought that on Switch. Disaster. Shouldn't have done it. But I definitely think $4.99 for the PC version is a great pickup. Railway Empire. Fun little game, I have to say. Hitman. $4.99. Definitely worth it at that price. What else have we got here, guys? Far Cry $2.99, Far Cry 2 $2.99. Pick them both up. I hear this is good, but I've never played it, so drop a comment if you have played it. I really enjoyed this, but I got it for free, so when Epic were giving it away when it first came out, so I'm definitely going to play some more of this and hopefully do some playthroughs. Good little game, actually. This is fun, I have to say. $4.99 is the lowest I've seen it, so you can definitely do that. Just in case people don't realise, you can use a voucher, a €10 voucher on any game, $14.99 and under. So, you know, if a game's $14.99, you can get it for $4.99, which is really, really good. That's a good game. Very immersive. $5.77. It's a pickup. I would buy this, but if it had been $14.99, I would have bought it. But the fact it's $13.39 and I can't use my voucher, I'm gonna say no. Yep, Super Hot. Pick it up. Yeah, Torchlight 2, pick it up. Don't know anything about Death Stranding, so once again, I'd appreciate a comment on that one. $13.99, I believe it's worth it, but also quite controversial on release. Let's go, let's go. Don't know anything about it. Good game, $4.99. Good game, $7.49. I want this, but you know, €10 off, $34.99. Still not pulled the trigger on it. I don't know why I haven't pulled the trigger on it, but I will do in the future. Didn't like it. $14.99 is a good price. Bored of it very quickly, but look, I understand it's a bit of a frustration strategy game. Just didn't quite do it for me, but I still think it's a good buy at $14.99. I own this and I haven't played it yet. Probably should play it. So yeah, I'm not gonna recommend it till I've played it. Supposed to be very, very good though. Yeah, Borderlands worth a buy, $7.99. Saints Row 3. I don't know if I pay $13.99 for remastered now. It's okay. Didn't like this. Bored me pretty quickly. Witcher, $9.99. You probably already own it. Civilization 6. Thought it was good in the beginning. Gone off it totally at this stage. I wouldn't bother. I'd try this. I might try this. So yeah, Gone Home, leave me a comment. Good game. Good game. Yep, Monopoly Plus, I own that on Switch and it's decent. It's not too bad. Have State of Decay 2 on Xbox Game Pass, played it for a bit, bored out my mind, so no. Let's go. Yes, good game. Yes, also a very good game for $9.99. I would pick that up. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Crazy, but very, very good. Tempted by Carcassonne because I've never played the board game and I'd love to play it. But I'm kind of waiting for that to come on Switch, so maybe I'll get that on Switch. I hear good things about this game, but not entirely sure. Journey to the Savage Planet? Yeah, look, I think that's a great buy. €10 voucher, $4.99. Good buy. Batman Shadows Edition. I own that on Switch. It's very good. I would definitely pick it up. Detroit Become Human. Very tempting for me. I played the demo. I loved it. I love sci-fi. So I might pick that up. $17.93. I think that could be worth it. Hades, buy it. Definitely worth a buy. $6.79. That is ridiculous. Buy it. Surviving the Aftermath. Look, for $8.74, it's a yes from me. Good little strategy game. Constantly being updated. I must play the latest version. I think I played it back where it was update 3 or 4. So yeah, I think that's definitely a good buy at $8.74. The Crew, no idea. The Wolf Among Us, I own it and need to play it. Rayman Legends, $4.99, 100% worth a buy if you are into platformers. Own it on Switch, absolutely brilliant, loads of fun. Online leaderboards and competitions to have against other people. Really, really good fun. I might actually get back into that on Switch. Okay, Star Wars Fallen Order. I'd say no, but for $13.99, I'd say yes. Good game. In the new woke Star Wars universe, you know, but look, just pretend it's an offshoot and the whole Star Wars series ended. You know, it didn't end actually. Pretend the Star Wars series went into the expanded universe and you're fine. The books are fine. They were fine as they were. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm going to be controversial here and say I wouldn't pay 30 quid for that game. It bored me to death. Don't know why it's so critically acclaimed. It's like one of those games that had to be critically acclaimed, so it was. But, you know, you can let me know in the comments if you disagree. The Outer Worlds, $19.99, it's worth a buy, but otherwise I wouldn't pay 30 quid for it. John Wick Hex is something I'd like to play, so I might pick that up. I own this on a couple of platforms. Good game, $5.24, definitely worth a buy. Oh no, don't bother. Borderlands 3, $9.79, what a great price. Definitely worth picking up, I think. Might pick that up. I haven't played it yet, but you know, it's gonna be good. It's gotta be good. Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey is a very unique game. For $5.99, it is 100% worth picking up and trying. There's nothing like it. I enjoyed it. It got a little bit trashed, I think, with some of the reviews in the beginning. Wasn't what people expected, but there's nothing like it out there, so I'd go for it. Okay, we're coming to the final couple of pages here. Yes, fun little game, $19.99, I'd pick that up. Outer Wilds, very, very good game, I would pick that up. $12.59, you can't use the discount here, but Observation I like as a game. I had it on Game Pass. It's interesting, very interesting concept set in space and in a space station that's kind of broken. So yeah, very immersive, and I think that I might give that one another run on the Xbox. So yeah, definitely worth a buy there. Assassin's Creed 3, once again Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's okay. $9.99 if you really like the time period. I haven't played this. Like, $5.99, probably should buy it. But I don't know. Fantasy RPGs right now, not my thing. So, I don't know what's holding me off on this. Look, let me know in the comments if I should try it Outward. Might be worth a buy at some stage. Satisfactory update. Don't know anything about this game, but it looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully I can get Tom to play this with me at some stage and we can have a go. The Division 2, $8.99, yes, that's worth it, but it's a little bit repetitive, but very, very good. Don't know anything about this apart from that it was on sale on Switch, and I know it's like a old dungeon crawler type game. Very tempted, but it has a lot of puzzles in it, and puzzles are not my thing. Just not my thing. So look, 12.49 misses the voucher. I'm gonna stay middle of the road on that. Far Cry New Dawn, 5.74, yes. Metro Exodus, 5.99 is a yes. My Time at Portia, or Portia, I'm not sure, but Portia I think we'll go for. 7.49, definitely worth a buy, that one. That is a little gem of a game. I have it on Switch, really, really nice. It's like Stardew Valley, but in 3D. So yeah, definitely pick that up if you fancy a sort of survival type game where you build things and craft things, and I think that's actually a really, really nice deal. I've played these briefly. I mean, yeah, okay, that's your thing. Yes, brilliant, 3.99, get it. 4.99, Darksiders 3, maybe, yeah, okay, you go with that. That's okay, bit of fun. 100%, if you don't own Assassin's Creed Odyssey, 4.99, you know, that's a criminal price for that, and the graphics and everything that's in that. Yeah, look, it's an Assassin's Creed game, but you know, get over yourself. It's good. Vampire, loved it. Great game, 9.99, definitely worth a buy. Full of atmosphere, very unique mechanic in that game as well. So definitely worth it. City of Brass, yeah, that's a fun game. Have that on Switch. Very, very good, fun game. A little bit pricey there. You know, 11.99. I suppose you would for that price. I don't know about this. That's a yes. That's a very good game. Co-op, that is a huge amount of fun. Me and Tom hope to do some playthroughs of this because we had probably the biggest laughs we've ever had in any game. Brilliant. Surviving Mars, yeah, great. 7.49, brilliant game. Get that. Brilliant game. Yeah, I might buy that actually. Brilliant game, 10.99. Can't go wrong. Those are all really, really good. Assassin's Creed Origins, yeah, one of my favourites. 4.99, that is an absolute steal. Go for it. Very tempted by this. Love the first game. Haven't played that one, so I might go for that. 4.99. Ruiner is okay. Worth it for 4.99, I would say. Don't know about any of these. Yeah, look, that's a good game. That's a very good game. Alan Wake, yeah, look, if you don't own that, pick it up for €3. The music's bloody awesome. Pick that up. Really, really cool. The graphics might have dated a bit on it though, so don't hold that against me. That's a good game. 7.99. You probably can get it cheaper, but hey, you know. Yeah, Metro Last Light 4.99. I mean, you can't really go wrong, can you? Some really, really good prices. Far Cry 4, also excellent. 5.99. You can't really go wrong. Unity, it got absolutely hammered on release, but I think it's improved a bit now, so I think it's worth a pickup at 4. How many times am I going to say that? For 4.49. I got there eventually, guys. FTL, yeah, look, 100% worth a buy. I think we're to the last page, or is that it? Oh no, here we go, last page. Child of Light, yeah. I think you could definitely pick that up for 5.99. Definitely a good buy. It's an excellent game. It's like playing the actual show, so look, really, really cool concept, and I think 7.49, you can't go too far wrong. Far Cry 3, 2.99, still good to this day. Buy it. And finally, Metro Redux, yes, 4.99, and Assassin's Creed Director's Cut. It's a yes from me. So yeah, it's a pretty impressive sale. You have lots of content to buy in the sale, and I think it's really, really cool that they're doing such a great sale with coupons. I would have liked to have seen a couple of other titles included. I wanted Industries of Titan, and you know, I'm disappointed that's not in the sale. I'm disappointed Rebel Galaxy Outlaws not in the sale. I probably would have picked those two up as well. But look, otherwise, I think it's got some really great titles for incredibly low prices. If you're interested, pick them up, and you know, write a comment below, like and subscribe. And look, me and Tom both really appreciate your support. We're working on our different videos and trying out different styles, and we really appreciate any comments. So thanks. This is Luke signing off. Have a great day, everyone.